Hi Lynn, and welcome to my training video for parent and staff training. We're going to break today's training video down into 4 parts. First part will be the introduction, second part is for the modeling, third part is for our role play, and the last part will be for the test. So the topic I'll be covering today is teaching my mediator, my lovely sister Rihanna, how to run a receptive identification of items by class program for a child with autism. So for the purposes of this video, we'll be specifically modeling and role-playing receptive ID by class, but it will also translate in methods to feature and function. So I'll be treating Rihanna here as if she has a 5-year-old that's been recently diagnosed with autism and needs to learn how to generalize the skills that her child has been learning in the center as taught by an IT to the home environment with herself as the mediator. So, hi Rihanna.
Hi.
Thanks very much for joining me today. Welcome to today's training session. I appreciate your time and your interest. We're going to be covering a lot of information today, so please feel free to stop me at any time to ask questions or to go over any point again. There are no such thing as silly questions. Do you have any questions before we get started?
Not so far.
Okay. If you think of anything later, I've included a contact information sheet that you can refer to at a later time. So, before we begin, I'd like to briefly outline the goals of today's training session. So what I have here for you is a teaching agenda. And what that is an outline of everything that we're going to be covering today, extra data sheets, extra performance checklists, and some contact information that will go over common problems, how to address them, and how to contact me if you need help. So, our ultimate purpose is to teach you how to teach your child the receptive identification programs that we've been running in the center for the past couple of months in your own home. So, within today's time, we're going to break this purpose into some smaller goals. This will include understanding the purpose of teaching a receptive identification program, familiarizing yourself with the steps to teach such a program, and how and why we use pre- and post-test performance checklists during our training. So I've outlined the goals and some key facts, and you can have all that for your reference for later. Is there anything you feel that I haven't addressed so far that you would like to see covered today in our training session?
Well, I was just wondering why we run these programs at home when they're being run at the center as well.
Okay, that's a really great question. And that actually brings us to the first item on our teaching agenda.
Okay.
As you know, your child has been in intensive behavioral intervention for the past 6 months. And you can be very proud that your child has been performing very well with the center staff, and they're having a lot of success. What we'd like to be able to do is for you to run these programs at home with the same level of success. What we call this is generalization, and that concept means that your child can respond to center staff or to you in any given environment, not just with the center staff in the center. It's important because ultimately we'd like to see your child progress to an integrated classroom where there be different environments around the school and lots of different teachers. So that's something we ultimately want you to be successful at. Does that make sense? Okay, great. So now for the program itself. As you know, we went over briefly what a receptive identification program is when your child first started learning that in the center. However, to briefly summarize again, what we're doing is testing your child's knowledge of what items fall under certain categories of classifications. So without having to use words, your child can touch cards to respond and will know that they understand certain concepts. Do you have any other questions before we get started on training how to run this program?
I don't think so.
Okay, great. So the first step of our training today is going to be based on modeling. What's going to happen is I will act as the teacher, and I'd like for you to role play as the child. Don't worry, respond naturally. It's more important for you to be watching me for the steps that I'm using to go through this teaching program. So this should give you the basic idea of how the program works. Are you ready to get started?
I think so.
Okay, great.